it's not working. I guess they have these bays here, but I don't know. I guess we're just gonna drive around the car wash today. I guess I'll spray my car down. But anyway, nice news day because today there's some interesting news that's going on. So the what was the news? Oh, you know what the news was today? They're gonna put forth another bill for federal legalization. We're talking about the MORE Act, and that's gonna be submitted again. I guess I think that's what they're submitting. Now the MORE Act is different than the SAFE Act. The MORE Act looks for expungement of records of people who have been federally convicted of cannabis charges, and does another couple other things as well around the area of making like universities able to have cannabis and study it. The SAFE Act is specifically about the banks, so the banks, if they're messing with your cannabis company, they don't have to go to federal prison. So we gotta take care of the banks first, of course. But the MORE Act actually is a pretty good piece of legislation for legal cannabis, if that's what you're looking to do. Kind of sets up that as a federal thing. There's people like Luke Scarmarza who've been in federal prison now for cannabis for years, and he was running a legal medicinal marijuana shop in Florida. So hopefully we can see more people released from prison for cannabis nonsense. So anyway, other news today, more exciting news today though, beyond that, which I forgot what it was. You know, it's actually sad news. One of the Republican senators who have been behind the push for cannabis from the Republican Party, Don Young, he passed away last week, I guess. So kind of a sad story. Earl Blumenauer is another guy there who's pushing for cannabis. Maybe he's actually a Democrat, but he's one of the senators who's really pushing hard for legal cannabis. So that team of folks is you know, very sad this month losing their guy. He actually died on an airplane with his wife somehow. That's not good. Also in news, it was actually not new news, but it's recent news. I guess Marijuana Moment put out a story. There was actually a medical story that was out on PubMed, I think, where someone was looking at their donkeys who ate more cannabis than they were supposed to, and they got really high. And instead of being like a 24-hour time for the effects to wear off, it took like 2 days. So someone was probably like, "My donkey's fucked." Messed up. I think I'm not supposed to swear. Anyway, my donkey's messed up. So, anyway, that was not new news. But I guess what's interesting there is, you know, lots of dogs and cats get cannabis. There's a lot of anecdotal stuff. I'm sure everybody knows somebody whose pet, more likely dogs, have gotten to cannabis and maybe have had some problems with, you know, being able to stand or peeing. But otherwise, the dogs, you know, don't get really hurt by it. And William O'Shaughnessy, who is a doctor in the 1800s from Ireland, who's actually the Ireland's health chief, he published a number of findings that he had. Where he treated a dog, his own dog. He treated his own dog, a baby, himself, for I forgot what it even was, like typhoid or something, some flu. Anyway, also in news this week. You know, there's more news, and I kind of forgot what it was. But it's, I don't know. Rhode Island is trying to get cannabis. Everyone's trying to get legal cannabis. Anyway, this car wash, they're supposed to be open, but they're not open. So I'm going to do it myself. But if I'm doing it myself, that's the end of the show. Okay. Thanks for watching The Wash. Oh, you can always find The Wash stuff at thewash.com. And at some point, I'll probably make intros and outros, but now I'm figuring it all out. So thanks for watching The Wash Daily.